Hi everybody, welcome to another video from Lestats Gaming Live, and today, as you can see, we're going to be playing Democracy 3, and let's get right on with it. I'm going to choose to play a country which I have never played, and that leaves me with Canada or Australia. I'm going to choose Australia, which according to the game has a Vegemite consumption of 20 million jars per year. Each country has some kind of joke like this. On Germany, it's sausage and beer consumption. On the United States is the Big Mac index, which is always also available on Canada, as is moose population and maple syrup consumption. The number of countries available to play is well, kind of low. There's only 6 countries, so let's get on to Australia. I'm going to choose the name of my party and I'm going to personalize it. Okay, and the opponent is going to be the Green Party because it has no political connotation. I'm going to choose no term limit, because if I choose a term limit, even if I win, for example, if I choose 2 terms, if I win the second election, well, I can't go on to the third one, so it's game over. Monarchy, I don't know what that does, but I'm going to take it out, and I'm going to leave hurricanes on. Compulsory voting, I didn't know that existed on Australia, but I'm going to take it out too. So let's get on with it, and this is the first page that congratulates you on your victory, and shows you the main indicators of your country, like GDP, unemployment, health, crime, education and poverty. And let's go to the main game screen, which is this one. As you can see, there's a lot of information here, but it's really easy to consult and to understand. Let's start by the icons. The blue icons are things that you can directly influence, are, for example, productivity or your GDP or energy efficiency. The white icons are policies that you can implement or cancel. Well, the ones that are here are already implemented, but you can change the value. Like, for example, on recycling, now I am spending almost $700,000, and that amounts to recycling centers, but I can go to limited doorstep collection or universal doorstep collection, and that changes the effect it has on different factors. So my popularity right now, for some reason, is terrible. It's at 13%, so I have to improve that a lot if I'm hoping to keep my spot on the next elections. I didn't mention the red icons that are problems that you have right now, situations. Situations have 3 lines on this graph: the line with your current value, and the start trigger and the stop trigger. So this situation started when your value reached this line, and in order to stop it, you don't have to just get to this line, you have to get to this line. So it's much harder to stop a situation once it arises than it is to avoid getting into it. So let's see what I can do. I see that they have gambling, and that's fueling organized crime, as it always does. So I'm going to cancel it, but I don't have the political power. Political power is this number over here, and you need different amounts to do everything on this game. So for example, if I wanted to, let's see, raise the tax on tobacco, to raise it I need 27 political points, and I don't have them. I only have 23, which means that I can't raise this tax. I can lower it for 10 points, or I can cancel it for 20 points. I'm going to do nothing with it right now. The points that you get are tied to your ministry cabinet, or that means the ministers that you have working with you right now. What I'm going to do right from the start is show you how you can change these guys. So I'm going to click here on reshuffle cabinet, and I'm going to choose my own ministers. So starting by the tax one, which is always the most important, because you need your taxes. Now going for foreign policy. For some reason the pictures aren't showing. These usually have pictures, but okay. I think I found a bug. Well, as you can see, every person has 2 bars, one of experience and one of loyalty. Their effectiveness is going to be well, an average of these 2 bars, but loyalty is important because if one guy has low loyalty, it will go away. I forgot what I was looking for. I'm looking for foreign policy, and I'm going to recruit this one. I saw someone that was good for economy, so I'm going to get it for economy. This one. Now let's go for welfare. This guy, public services. This guy, law and order. This guy, and transport. Is there someone good here for transport? Yeah, this one. Okay, so I now have all my ministers again, and let's skip one turn. Now I have a decision to make, and that usually happens every quarterly report, which is the same as saying every turn. I'm going to allow agencies to operate. My crime is rising and my GDP is lowering, so, and my education is also lowering, so everything is bad news right now. I have a problem with uncompetitive economy, and I'm going to try to solve that. The causes are corporation tax, and well, corporation tax is good for it, productivity is not. So let's see if I can raise my productivity in order to stop that problem. Alcohol consumption is bad for productivity. Wages are giving me a small bonus. Adult education subsidies are giving me a small bonus, and technology the same. So if I can increase technology, or maybe this, oh, this is a very small increase. No. What I will do is increase technology colleges, increase the funding for technology colleges, okay, and increase the funding for state schools. Okay, this would piss off the church, and I don't want that. Let's increase science funding, and as you can see, by increasing science funding, I will increase technology, energy efficiency, GDP. I will increase state employees approval, I will increase the number of state employments, and I will decrease unemployees. These numbers here means the number of turns it takes for the effect to be on full blast. So in 4 turns the technology will reach plus 9.22% from science funding, but for example energy efficiency will take 12 turns and GDP will take 20. That is also going to put me with a lot of deficit, but I have to do it. I'm going for this too, and I'm clicking next turn. GM crops, a proposal to accept them or deny them. The environmentalists are not going to be happy with it, but I'm going to accept it, and deficit is now at 27 billion, which is very bad. You can see here your main sources of income, and I think I am going to raise my petrol tax to 25%. That will decrease the car usage, and it will make the environmentalists happy and will give me I don't have enough political capital. I need 36, so let's skip another turn. I'm going to raise my carbon tax to 40%. That will give me some money, and I'm going to raise the petrol tax to 25%. That's also going to give me some money. Raising taxes, of course, has the opposite effect of lowering your GDP, but I'm taking measures. Stop saying measurements. Measures to stop that. Farming factory. No, I can't be worried about that right now. My popularity, as you can see, is really low. And well, I should do something about that. Liberals. Yeah. Well, I'm going to cancel gambling. No, I can't do it. I will be able to do it next turn. My credit rating was downgraded, which is terrible, especially because I have debt, and that's going to raise my interest rates. So as you can see, I pay 1.62 billion every quarter, every turn, because of debt interest. And if the interest starts to going starts to go up, this will go up really fast, and especially because I am getting new debt every day. So let's cancel gambling. Alcohol abuse. Alcohol tax is already very high, so I'm not going to raise it any higher. This is making the religious and the conservatives really angry at me. But okay, leave it as it is. CCTV cameras. Wiretapping and prisons. I can I will increase funding to prisons, and that will make some people happy. Homelessness is very high right now, but I don't have money to do anything about it. I got a Nobel Prize, which gives me some nice bonuses. Not me, some of my citizens. GDP is on the rise and my popularity is on the rise too. Let's see how the economy is going. The international economy is going down, and that's bad for me because I really need it to go up, so my GDP starts to go up too. So what can I do? Organized crime took a big hit, and that's good. That's costing me a lot of money. As you can see here, the alcohol abuse is costing me almost 6 billion, which could be spent much better. I can change the alcohol laws. The liberals are not going to like it, and neither are the youth, but I'm going to do it and set the minimum drinking age to 21. I'm going to extradite this guy. Crime is very low right now, but unemployment is very high, and I need to change that. So let's see what I can do here on the economy sector to raise that. It can give technology grants. Okay, and I'm going to, well, the police force, it's okay. No, that's a lot of money, but I need to increase the secret services. Where are they? Here are they. Okay. When some of these groups are really pissed off at you, they will start to plot to kill you, and they will in fact kill you, which sucks. Let's see, ethnic minorities here are not happy with me. Let's get the Race Discrimination Act to lower the racial tension. Okay. GDP is still on the rise, and now I have my first good situation, which is the technological advance. Because I invested on science, I got the technological advantage effect, which means my productivity is up and so is my GDP. Good news. I'm going to deport these guys because I was having trouble with ethnic minorities already. I don't want to raise my immigration a lot. My popularity is now at peak value, 46%, but I need to raise it a little more. Homelessness is starting to go down as the unemployment and poverty goes down too, but my deficit is still at very high. So let's hope the economy starts to go up, and it's starting to go up. So good news. Alcohol abuse, still a problem. This is still a problem. This is going to stop being a problem next turn, which is good, which means that GDP will stop suffering from this penalty. And pollution, well, I'm still long way off. There's a mad cow epidemic, so farmers are mad at me. Okay, because of that my approval went down a little bit. This is the time until the next election, so I'm still far from the next election. I can't take these popularity hits. Let's improve funding to stem cell research. This is 3 billion. It's a lot. But it makes a lot of people happy, so I'm going to do it, and it's going to raise my productivity on the long run. This is already at maximum. No, I don't have enough political capital to do that. So I must choose between these two persons to be my next UN ambassador. And what you should do here is read the descriptions and see what seems more useful to you. One of them is patriotic, and the other one is popular with liberals and socialists, so I'm going to select that one. Trent Green. Okay, my income is still going up, so is my expenditure, but my income is almost catching up. My deficit is only 6 billion right now. Let's hope that trend continues. What can I do to stop alcohol abuse? I can raise the funding to the police force. Okay, that sounds good. Intelligence services, armed police. My prisons are already at the maximum. Okay, next turn. my credit rating was upgraded, which is a great sign that my economy is going up. But apparently one of my ministers wants to go away already. And I have surplus for the first time. So let's see if I can use that surplus to reinvest on the economy. Probably with this. Socialists don't like it, but the self-employed and my GDP do. That was 3 billion I spent there, so I still have some more money available, and I'm going for this, which lowers card usage. Okay, so the religious sector is planning on having me killed. That's not cool. But if I go here, as you can see, the Crusaders of the Lord are planning to murder me. Now, am I going to appease them? I think I can make prostitution illegal, and although that's going to be bad with the GDP and the liberals, it's going to be good with the religious and the parents and the conservatives. And well, I don't want to get killed, but I can't cancel it right now. I have to go another turn, and let's hope I don't get killed. No, but they're still planning on it. Oh, there's a new good situation. High productivity, which has the following positive effects: GDP, self-employed, capitalist, all like me, more. GDP is higher, of course, and the self-employed are, well, their income is improved. So I'm going to allow this database, and now I'm going to oh, my cabinet is terrible. Yeah, the maximum I can have right now is 22. That's why I wasn't able to get that policy. So I'm going to fire them all and get new ones. And that's going to be a big hit on my popularity. So foreign affairs, let's see if I can get someone good for taxes. Yeah, this one is good. Economy, this one. Yeah, there's no one really awesome, so they're all pretty bad. I don't know why. Public services, I'm going to get this guy. Law and order, this guy, and transportation. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. Transportation, this guy. So let's see if I can avoid getting killed for one more turn. Yes, but they are still trying. Okay, I can now cancel this, and that's going to make the religious much more happy with me, and hopefully they're going to stop wanting to kill me. Let's see how this is. My income went down a little bit, and I'm now with deficit again. Not a lot, but still. Next turn. Oh, they still want to kill me, come on. The market crashed, and that's going to be terrible for me because my income is going to go down a lot, like these two lines just did. Yeah, the Crusaders of the Lord are still pissed off, as you can see. I don't know how to stop that. The religious are getting happier, and I hope that will stop them eventually. Pollution is going up. Well, that's bad. Of course, that always happens with scientific progress. As your country gets richer, the pollution increases, but I can fight that. Okay, I should do something to make the religious like me a little bit more, but what? Well, forget about it. GDP is still going up. But look at this, income went down by a lot, so I now have a deficit again. Okay, this is going down, so they don't want to kill me anymore, which is good. I don't like being killed. When you're killed, I don't know if I have to say this, but it's game over. You don't go on playing while you're dead. So my approval is high right now. Let's skip a few turns. Oh, come on. I'm going to reject the ban on religious symbols on schools. It's the liberals that want to kill me now. Oh, what can I do to stop that? Border controls, I could relax them, but no. Child benefit is something that they like. Foreign aid they like, but I don't have money to increase it. They don't like anything that is restrictive, like intelligence service. I could improve this. Yeah, that's good. It doesn't take a lot of money. Legal aid doesn't take a lot of money either. Narcotics are outlawed and they don't like it. Well, they just have to deal with it, because I'm not going to change that, because that's worse to some things. Wiretapping, it's fighting crime, but it's pissing off the liberals, so I'm going to reduce the availability of it, and it's now only possible with judicial order. Okay, let's see what else I can do to stop them from wanting my head. Prisons, Race Discrimination Act, abortion law. Abortion law is on limited circumstances. This pisses off the religious, which then just generates another problem for me. I could try to solve homelessness, but that is incredibly difficult. I could also cancel this policy. Let's see. Crime is very low right now. And violent crime is also low, so I'm going to cancel tasers, and they are going to love it. Okay, there was a failed assassination attempt. My popularity went way up after that, which is a cool side effect. And let's see. Well, liberal approval is going up, but they are still out to get me. The economy is getting better, both the international and mine. That means the homelessness is going down. Which is good. I can't stop the alcohol abuse. Liberals like community policing, so I'm going to do that, and this fights alcohol abuse. Okay, rent controls would go brilliantly for homelessness, but it's bad on the economy. This is good on the economy. This I don't know. This is good with environment. Okay, here everything is positive, so I'm going to take that. I'm going to get killed. Oh. Ban tracking. These guys are going to like that I ban tracking. Okay, Freedom League is now going down, which is good. And I have a budget surplus, which is also good, especially because I have a big debt already accumulated. Yeah, 2 billion for quarter on interest. Let's see. Technology grants are already at the maximum, so are university grants. Small business, science, police, road, child benefit, alcohol abuse costs me a lot of money. What should I do? What should I do? Well, let's try to fight pollution. Let's start by increasing recycling. My income is coming from income tax, and then income tax is very low, but raising it will piss off a lot of people, so let's wait till after the election. So here's the election, because voting is mandatory, there's no non-voters, and I won by a lot. You can see here on the breakdown the amount of people of each group that voted for me and for my adversary, and yes, it's a two-party system on every country. Liberal plot. Again, they want to kill me. They're going up again. Why? I don't know. So I raised their happiness a lot, but still not enough. Community policing is still going up. And I don't know what I should do. I'm going to do nothing about it. If they want to kill me, let them, because I'm not going to sacrifice my country because of idiots. Yeah, that would be a nice speech for a political party to give. Oh, I was going to raise taxes. Where is that? Where is that? Income tax. Okay, raise to 40%. Everyone's going to hate it. But that's going to leave me a lot of money. That I will use to make the country better. So that's the deal with taxes. For example, I will raise the health of everybody. So some of my ministers have been engaging on improper activities. My surplus is now 7 billion, so let's spend that money. Not on this, but on this. So with that amount of money I'm going to be able to raise a lot of my policies. Not going to touch that. No, I can't do anything more. And they tried to kill me again. Homelessness is going down, so the liberal are going to like that. Pollution is very high. Let's try to do something about that. Oh, come on. These guys are just crap. Cyber warfare. That's new. So someone tried to kill me again. What's this? Okay, so apparently I need to raise military spending to stop this bullshit, which is impacting me a lot. My GDP is suffering a lot. Well, that's going to piss off the liberals again. But okay. Is there anything else I can do? Internet censorship would probably help, but I can't do it. Alcohol abuse is going down. That's good. This is going up, and this is going up too. So let's see if I can continue my policies to better the environment. Yeah, I'm working on that. Just a second. So now I am making the motorists angry. Of course, as always, everything you do makes some people happy and some people unhappy. I'm going to ban landmines. And I still have a 49 million surplus, and that's good because my debt is going down. Let's see if I can improve some measures here. Pollution controls. Yeah, I'm going to raise pollution controls. A little bit. Foreign tax break is a bad idea, but yeah, I'm going to cancel this. Okay. Small business grants is good. Rural development is also good. Child benefit, I'm going to leave all of that as it is. So let's come to this way. Leave that as it is. Telecommuting was done by me, so clean fuel, it's okay. Fuel standards. That will make the motorists have more money. Car emission limits was implemented by me. Biofuel, bus lanes, and road building. Okay, next turn. There's an oil drilling opportunity and I'm going to take it. That's going to make the environmentalists unhappy, but it's going to drop the price of oil, and that's very good. My popularity is at peak value again, 93%. Cyber warfare is already going down, so I'm on my way to solving that problem. Even with that, because global economy is kind of stable, I am making lots of money. So alcohol abuse continues to go down. What can I do to make it even lower? Nothing really. Let's continue my war on pollution. By giving bus subsidies. That will make the motorists very, very unhappy. And free bus passes. There was a celebrity that said some shit about me. Oh, sorry. And that damaged my image towards the youth. So the environment is getting better. It's going to take a long time for these changes to get into effect. 16 turns, 12 turns. In the meantime, let's continue to fund public transportation. Fracking. No, fracking is really bad on the environment. So I'm going to skip that. No one wants to kill me now, which is always good. Subsidize school bus. And next turn. I don't get it. Rail employees are not turning up to work because why? I'm starting. Come on. Just wait a little bit. There's an implementation delay of 24 turns. But we're going to get there. Speed limits. Raise speed limits. The drivers are going to love that, motorists. Everybody wants to drive faster. Socialism is going down because of a corrupt socialist. My surplus is also going down because I'm spending a lot of money and the economy is going down. Let's wait and see for a little bit. Oh, alcohol abuse is almost disappearing. This is also going down. So is this. So is this. Reject ban. Cyber warfare is a problem less for me. Rail strike is also going down and it will continue to go as the investment that I did is being implemented, because there was no rail system and because I created one, it interpreted the results as a really bad as a really bad funding, because the funding isn't being applied yet. So is the implementation time is giving me trouble, and oh come on, I was getting there. Serious? I only needed one more month of drop to get rid of this. Oh well. Pollution is continually going down because of car emission limits and pollution controls that I put on place. So the environment is getting better. Let's see. This is good too. Hybrid cars initiative is going to be good for the environment also, and for the motorists, which are kind of pissed off at me, so it's a good way to appease them. Ban animal testing. Well, no, leave it as it is. And the market went down the drain again. So because of that, wow, this time it was really terrible. Because of that, next turn I will be on the loss probably, but that's continuing to go down. Alcohol abuse is down and finally over next turn, I hope. Let's see. Yes, finally. Freedom of information. Reject. Okay. I think you get the idea by now. I hope you like the Australia I created. Is certainly better than it was when I started, and you can see that actually. Yeah, I'm going to show that before we end. Where is that? Yeah, here, changes. So you can see the changes that your country went through since you were first elected. So you can see here that health is better, as is education, crime is lower, violent crime is lower, poverty is lower, equality went up, the environment went up, the working week is shorter, which is good in the mind of the worker, of course. Technology went up by a lot, car usage went down, rail usage went down, well, that's being worked on. Bus usage is up by 87%, and I'm not done yet. Productivity up, unemployment down by 43%. CO2 emissions, air travel, and well, I'm going to stop saying all that. The only bad ones are oil price, which is up, and well, if you think tobacco use is bad, then that's up too, and tourism is down for some reasons. Well, this is because of the economy. It just crashed, it just tanked, so that's why it is bad. There's no legal drug consumption because there are no legal drugs. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the game. Well, it's good enough to keep you occupied for a few hours, and thank you for watching. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook and on Twitter, visit my blog, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you guys, bye.